Hey, what's up, guys? It's Vincent, and today we're going to be using this Golem beatdown deck. And the thing about this Golem beatdown deck is that it has the cannon cart, which, as you might know, has recently been buffed. And the thing about this is that a lot of these cards also, like the cannon cart, the Night Witch, and Mega Minion, they're all single target, with the exception of the Baby Dragon. So that's why it has 3 spells in here in order to make up for the basically all single target cards. I've also recently got a Night Witch, which is super exciting for me, and I can't wait to get it upgraded to level 2. I've seen a few other people play this deck, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. Even though a lot of these cards, well, actually, since I haven't used the cannon card a lot before, so I'm not sure how well that's gonna work, but since it's been recently buffed, I'm pretty sure it's going to work well. So I hope this deck works well, and let's try it out on ladder. So here we go. I don't want to make the first move here since all these cards are pretty expensive. None of them are really good cycly cards, so I'll just wait with my Mega Minion. Oh, he's got his Princess. Wonder if he's using a log bait deck. And my Mega Minion is something for him to deal with. If he is, he's going to have to either ignore that damage. Oh, he's going to put some arrows down, so I don't know what to put down really. I guess I'll put down my Night Witch. And I'll see what he puts down for the Night Witch. Okay, so he's got his Valkyrie and his Wizard. I'll put my Baby Dragon here. I'll poison down that Wizard. I put my Baby Dragon since the Valkyrie couldn't reach the Baby Dragon, but it looks like it didn't matter anyway. The Wizard and the tower shredded. Aw, man. And the problem is I don't really have any good anti-air except for the Mega Minion. So I'll have to hope that the Mega Minion cleans up the balloon. Good. And additionally, it also got the Princess, which is pretty good. Now he's going to have to arrow my Mega Minion down as well, which is good because now I'm pretty sure I'm up Elixir, so I'll put down my Golem and see what he does about it. I'll put it down in the back. Oh, so he's got a surprise attack now with the Prince. Don't know if the Night Witch was the best response to that. But at least she prevented him from getting more than one swing, which is, well, I have to say that's pretty good for a +1 Elixir trade. Now I'll see what he does. Okay, so he's got his Valkyrie, so he's gonna have his Wizard very soon. But he chooses to put his Skarmy, which isn't a good choice since good thing I've got my log. That one skeleton survived though, but not too much of a problem. He's got his Minion Horde. Bad timing though, because it exploded right as the Golem died. And it's pretty fortunate for me that he made that mistake, because now that I know that I'm up Elixir, and that Wizard, well, yeah, he really shouldn't have put that Wizard down. So I'll put my Golem down now. Oh no, now he's pushing the other lane, and I don't have my Mega Minion. So it looks like he's going for an all or nothing attack in the other lane, which is pretty bad news for me because then I won't be able to defend it. But then again, he shouldn't be able to defend this other lane. It looks like he's doing that mainly out of desperation than anything, because it looks like I'll get a pretty easy 3 crown since he's ignored my push on the other side. I don't even have to worry about that Minion Horde because I know I'm going to get that 3 crown. GG. If he had defended instead of going in an all-out push, maybe if he had, instead of putting everything on the push, maybe if he put a smaller push and defended my push, then maybe he would have had better results instead of getting 3 crowned. Hopefully we can keep up this winning streak. Let's get into another battle here. Wow, 3 with triple eights. That's a pretty rare number of trophies. Don't know what this guy has for me, though. I guess I should put my Baby Dragon, but it's a bit expensive. So he's got his Hog, which means I'll put down my cannon cart. I should have spaced it out a bit more. But it doesn't matter. I'll use my Night Witch to tank a few hits and kill that Wizard. Overall, that was an even Elixir trade, but since he logged, now I'll be up 2 Elixir, which is good for me, since now he'll have to put down that Bandit. And I guess, aw, man, I got log baited, but good thing I can tornado them to my King Tower. So I guess not using the log wasn't a total loss, since now my King Tower's activated. He's gonna have a much harder time getting through with those goblin barrels, and the hog. The hog did get a few hits on my tower, but it doesn't matter too much since now I'm up elixir and he's going to have to deal with that mega minion. Yeah, so now he's got that wizard. I could put my cannon cart down. Maybe if he puts something else to slow down my cannon cart, I could put down my golem. Too bad the wizard splashed the tower though. That's a really good reason to use a wizard. Oh, and he's got a Mega Knight. Don't know if I should put down my Night Witch or my Baby Dragon. Probably Night Witch since she spawns bats and has more DPS overall. But the Mega Knight can kill her, which is unfortunate. But the good thing is that, well, now the bad thing is kind of that there's a surprise loon, so I'll have to tornado that away. And put the Mega Minion to block it a bit. Oh, good. I've managed to kill his tower. The log was a bit late, but doesn't matter. I killed his tower. And I've done a ton of damage to his king tower. It's even lower than his other princess tower, which is pretty good. Might get a 3 crown on this one, actually. Yup, that's a 3 crown. GG. Wow. You know, I actually never knew that the Night Witch would go so well with the Golem. I mean, like, I kind of knew it, but, like, it just that the Night Witch goes surprisingly well with the Golem. I didn't expect that the bats would build up and cause so much damage. Let's get into another battle. Hopefully we win this and get a new record high. Let's see if this guy has anything for me. Maybe he's going to beat me this time, but hopefully not. Let's see what he's got. Royal Ghost, don't know what to put down. I guess I'll put down my cannon cart. It isn't too good of a choice though, since the Royal Ghost is going to force the cannon cart to attack from closer range, but better than something like a wizard, since it's a lot more tanky and it still has a bit of its health left. The Inferno Tower wasn't a good choice, and it's something I'm going to have to deal with later on, definitely. Because with the Golem, it's a pretty much a hard counter, and without the E-Wiz and without the Zap, I can't reset it, which is pretty bad. So what I'll have to do is use the Night Witch's bats to distract it. Shouldn't have put the Golem down. Now I can rush. Oh, now he's rushing me because he knows I have no elixir. Dang it. I'll tornado that balloon away from my tower to prevent it from getting too many hits. Now, hopefully he doesn't have his Inferno Tower back in rotation, but I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, he does. Well, at this point, my Golem's pretty much dead. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm down elixir, so I should definitely defend a bit more, prevent more damage from being dealt to my tower, especially with the loon. I'm pretty sure he's going to put down his balloon later sometime, maybe. I'll poison down that wizard though. Pretty good value since I got the tower also. But oh, here's his Royal Ghost. But the tower's gonna kill the wizard, and the Royal Ghost is gonna get some damage. But I'll be able to use that as part of a counterattack. But the sad thing is that my Golem got shredded again, and with his log, it didn't even get to the Inferno Tower. So that's pretty sad. He's already cycled back to his wizard, and I don't have my poison yet. He definitely has a faster cycle. So just when you're using this deck, make sure you don't get outcycled. He's got his balloon, but that rage isn't going to help him do anything. But then again, that tornado didn't help either because my tower still got taken. This time I'm going to have to make a bigger push and hopefully put down my Night Witch. Oh man, 10 seconds. I didn't even realize that. Oh well. Well, I know I lost this game, so I gotta say well played. If I had done more about that Inferno Tower, if I had defended better, then maybe I would have won. Now, I don't want to end on a losing note, so let's get into one final battle to wrap this up nicely. Hopefully this guy doesn't have an Inferno Tower like the other guy did. I don't really know what to do now. None of these cards are really that good. Guess I'll put down my Golem. Like there's nothing else really to do. Seeing as he hasn't done anything yet. Oh well, now here's his Dark Prince. I can use my Night Witch to block. The bats are actually really good. They give her so much extra DPS. It's incredible. So now he's got his Ice Wizard. I guess I'll just wait for him to run up and poison him down. That's pretty good poison. And also got the bats. Which means, since I'm up Elixir, I can rush in with the Mega Minion. It isn't really rushing, I guess. But now he's got a pretty big counter push. But But I did do a lot of damage to him, to his tower. And he's got Dark Prince again. I'll log him back, make sure he doesn't hit my cannon cart. Not sure why he logged that. But that's just going to give me 2 extra elixir for that. I don't need to worry about those archers either. The cannon's going to take them out. That's why the cannon cart is so good. Because the cannon cart, even when the cannon cart itself is dead, it can still stay there and act as a cannon defensively. And it's so tanky, so it can survive so many things. It's so much value for just 5 elixir. Let's see what he has. He has... Well, he's definitely got his Mega Knight by now. So I gotta be careful of that. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill that. Use my cannon cart, kill off that Ice Wizard. Do some damage to that Mega Knight. Okay then. So he's got a pretty big push coming here, but that's all gonna get stopped by my Golem, fortunately. So that's pretty good, because then he's probably going to be down a bit elixir, and then he's going to have another push coming his way. Oh, I didn't even realize that. He didn't even touch my tower. This guy's Mega Knight again. That Mega Knight is so annoying. But then again, he has to use 7 elixir for it, so it isn't too bad. And my Golem got to the tower. Now I can just poison him down. I don't need to. There goes the tower. Well, GG. He's not getting to my tower now. I can't believe that he didn't even touch my tower. Like, that barely ever happens. Just when you're using this deck, keep in mind that it is pretty expensive, so that you won't be able to put too many cycly cards. Wait for your opponent to make the first move before you do it, and always put things to counterattack. Always use the more expensive cards like the Night Witch and the Mega Minion to counterattack that your opponent will have to deal with. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed, please consider liking or subscribing. Again, thank you, and catch you in another video.